Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. We are doing a hair tutorial today, and this is the way that I had it styled in my recent empties video. A number of you asked for a tutorial, so that's what we're doing today. I also filmed the makeup look that I was wearing in that tutorial, which is this right here, and once that video is up, I will link it down in the description box below. Now, right before we get started fixing my real hair, let's talk about the wig controversy. Several of you have been telling me about ads that you are seeing on Facebook, Pinterest, all over the web, showing clips of my hair tutorials as if I am wearing a wig, and these wig companies are using my pictures to sell a wig. I am not collaborating with them. They have stolen my videos and pictures and they're using them for their own use. So I do appreciate so much all of you who made me aware of that. I have contacted these companies and of course heard no response. So at this point, really the only thing that can be done is just for you to spread the awareness that not everything we see on Facebook or on the web is actually truth. So if you see those ads on Facebook, report them to Facebook, maybe write a review on those companies' websites, and hopefully this will just be a lesson for all of us to make sure that we are wise in our shopping, and before we buy anything, make sure we really know what we're buying. So with all of that being said, now let's go ahead and get started fixing my real hair. All right, so I've towel dried my hair, and I am about almost 3 weeks since my last cut. My hairstylist has had her baby, so she's on maternity leave, and I had the alternate hairstylist cut my hair, and I think she did a great job. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the Wella root shoot because this is more of a straighter style. I don't need quite as much hold or body as the root shoot, the catwalk root shoot gives. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of this through the back and crown here, and then a tiny little bit through the front. And this is a straighter, flatter look with just a tiny little bit of some spikes right here at the crown. Next, I'm gonna use some of my Acure Argan Oil. My hair has been pretty dry lately. I did use a mask today, so I think that really helps soften it, get some moisture back in there. All right, and now it's time to use our favorite tool, the blow dryer. I'm going to be blow drying my hair down here in the front, also kind of down, but pulling the sides around here in the back, and then just a little added fullness here at the crown. So let's get started. With the flat iron, just a couple spots I want to flatten out. You'll see me using a different tool than I've used before, trying this out, not quite ready for the review, but it's coming. So I'm just going to take this right here along the side. I did a pretty good job of kind of pulling this straight, but depending on the day, sometimes that is a little more curly. So we're just gonna flatten that out. I am going to take this through the bangs and just kind of lift and pull out. I had a question recently how you keep the long bangs from falling in your eyes, and I just like to take this under, so just ever so slightly, and pull out, and it just kind of gives a little bit of lift there. And I'm gonna kind of take this through the front, and you can see I'm kind of still keeping this all forward. And then here at the crown, we'll just see what kind of work we need to do there in a moment. And then here on the side, kind of same thing. Just pull that through. And I think I'm gonna be tucking part of the hair behind my ear. So not too much work to do on the sides here. And one more time to the front. So you may have noticed as I was blow drying, I went kind of the opposite direction here, and I'm trying out some different ways to correct a cowlick. So I have a big cowlick right here. So if I don't spike it, sometimes it's hard to get it to not kind of stick out and just do weird things. So that's one way you can correct a cowlick, is blow dry it kind of in the opposite direction and push the hair the other way. All right, now it's time to go in with my favorite product, the Enjoy Dry Wax. By the way, I am testing out several other products, looking for a dupe, so stay tuned for that video also. Lots of hair product videos coming up, so I'm just gonna rub some of that between my hands though, and work it through just right here at the crown. Pull that hair down. Use what's left. You want to make sure you don't get too much of this product. And then I'm going to work it through the front. And as I come towards the front, I'm going to gradually pull the hair over to the side that it is cut to go towards. And then here on the sides, I'm just going to give myself a little bit of some lift right here. And then I think I am actually going to tuck this. And what I'm doing is just kind of scrubbing that product into the roots and just creating a little bit of separation. And then through the back, I still have not added any more wax. I'm just using what's remaining on my hands. And I'm going to now just kind of work this through and then pull the sides around here. And then that is going to allow me to kind of scrunch up the back and kind of give it a little more of a textured look. Okay, now we're just gonna hit it with some hairspray. Good old Aussie Instant Freeze hairspray. I don't usually have to use quite as much when my hair is a little bit flatter like this, so, and it's a good thing because I'm almost out. And here on this side, I have not tucked it. I'm just kind of letting it fall around the ears, pulled a little bit forward. And then here at the back, I just like to add a little bit of lift Not really spiking it per se, just a little lift there. It's the flat part of my hair. I'm just kind of playing with this part here. As you comb your hair forward, if you've got short layers, you'll notice you kind of got the option to make it a pretty deep part. So you can kind of do whatever you like there. Let's see. I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. And spray it in place. All right, so here's our finished look. And at the end of this video, I'll insert some still shots of each angle of this style. And then also, if you go to my Facebook page, I have a bunch of still shot photos of all the different ways that I've styled my hair. So, but hope that you all enjoyed this. For those of you that requested it, hopefully it gave you just maybe some new little tips to try. As I mentioned along the way, you can decide whether you want to tuck it behind the ears, you can pull more of the hair forward, you can spike it or not spike it. So just a lot of versatility with a cut like this. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video and you love hair tutorials, then I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!